Hello my dear student, this is Shantanu. Welcome back to my channel again. Today I am going to start my new series on the spotting of errors for the competitive exams of every kind. Here in this series I will discuss the reasons behind the errors in each and every sentence. Although I have not written the options, but the class is all about understanding the reasons. Once you understand the reasons, options will not be a big factor. You can easily select the right option. So kindly keep watching my videos regularly, subscribe to my channel and do not forget to press the notification bell icon for more such video. If you would like to watch more series, in that case you have to browse through my channel. You will find all the series related to competitive exam. Now let's move into the class. Kindly keep your focus on the board. Here is the first sentence. They walked besides each other in complete silence. So options will be there in such a way: option A, option B, option C, option D, and the last option is E. Now look through the sentence again. They walked besides each other in complete silence. The last option is no error. Now the sentence is typically based on the simple past or past indefinite tense, because just right after the subject the main verb remains in the past form: walk, walked, walked. So this part does not contain any error. Now if I again look through the sentence, they walked besides each other. So besides each other means two person. Whenever more than two persons are there, you have to choose one another. So here they can also be the two persons. So no mistake is there. Now if I say besides, B-E-S-I-D-S, whenever we are going to use or write S, it means apart from, except, apart from. But here they walked side by side. So instead of beside we should write beside. So we need to remove the consonant S. If we write beside, B-S-I-D, it is going to be perfect. But if we write besides, it is not perfect, because besides mean apart from. So if we consider apart from, in that case the sentence will not have a meaning at all. Now if we go further, in complete silence, there is no mistake here. Silence is a noun. Before that we have used complete as adjective, and here in should be there on three-dimensional basis, although the dimension is basically based on the abstract scale. So this part does not contain any error. In complete silence, even this part does not contain any errors. But this part besides, it should be beside, B-S-I-D, because beside mean B-S-I-D means side by side, or you can say by also suggests side by side. So this is the mistake here. It should be beside instead of besides. So the exact answer should be, if I just write the answer here, besides is incorrect, beside is the correct one. Now go next. His mentor Ram Keshav was blind within one eye. His mentor Ram Keshav, here the subject is mentor, not the subject is, you can say Ram Keshav, not mentor. His mentor Ram Keshav, here is the subject, and was is functioning here as the main verb, although in books you will find was as the auxiliary verb, but everything depends on the sentence construction or syntax. Here was is functioning here as the main verb because thereafter no main verb is there. Blind is an adjective. Now take it into account. Whenever the word, the adjective blind is there, if blind means one eye, in that case the preposition in should be placed. But if blind is all about two eyes, in that case the preposition of should be placed. So in case of one eye, in to be there. In case of two eyes, of to be there. So here his mentor Ram Keshav was blind within one eye. Here one is eye is there. So already said. So whenever one eye is there, instead of within or any other preposition, in should be there. So the mistake contains in this part. Here the right answer is in. In the exam, you will find the 5 option, and in the option you will find the answer in. If sentence correction is there, if you are going to spot the errors, then you will only find the options. Now go next. None can dare to encroach. Encroach means make entry without permission. It means make entry without permission on his rights. None is the subject here. Can is the modal auxiliary verb. Dare is the main verb. Although after dare we can place to or not, it is optional, but no mistake in this part. Encroach means make entry without permission. But be careful, just after the verb encroach, generally the preposition upon is used, but in the absence of upon, we can choose on. But here you are asked to find out the mistake. So the basic preposition used after encroach is upon. Encroach on his rights. So here it should be upon instead of on. Here his rights, it is nothing but you can say a prepositional phrase. So the mistake lies in this part. It should be upon, not on. Now go next. Children always quarrel about petty issues. Petty issue means inconsequential or less important, something like that, minor issues. Children, no problem. Always, always is considered an adverb of time. So the placement of always is quite okay. Quarrel, no mistake in the spelling of the word quarrel. But in case of quarrel, thereafter generally the preposition over or on or about or for can be used. All these 4 preposition can be used, but the most effective preposition is over. So no question of selecting above. Petty issues, petty matters, it is not a mistake at all. So instead of above, over is the perfect answer. If over is not there and the option, for might be there. If for is not there, on might be there. Even if on is not there, about might be there. At least some of them should and must be there and also will be there. So here the mistake lies here in this part. Over. Quarrel, whenever the word quarrel is there, thereafter the 4 preposition can be used simultaneously, or you can say something like that, over or on or about or for. But the most important preposition thereafter is over. So I have placed over. So be careful about all this mistake. You need to penetrate the reasons behind each and every error. Once you are able to penetrate the errors, you don't need to memorize the errors. You will understand the sentence construction, and finding out the errors will be greatly feasible for all of you. So this is my class for the day so far as error correction, even spotting of errors is concerned. If you are unable to understand any part of this short analytical class, you are free to drop your queries. Kindly keep waiting for my next class. Till then, have a very good day.